Hey, how's it going? So I had somebody ask me if I could talk about what the differences between covert and overt schizoid are, and maybe talk about what it's like for me and my experiences. So first off, I gotta say I'm more of a an overt schizoid, like a you'll definitely know that I'm not like a lot of other people. I will actively avoid people, stay in my room, not talk to anybody kind of thing, avoid most interactions with anybody as much as I can. It's pretty obvious sometimes, whereas a covert, however you say that word, schizoid, you might not know that there's anything wrong with them. In fact, that's why there's such controversy as to whether or not they even exist, really, is because they still feel the same way, that overt schizoids do, like I do, the way I act and stuff, but it's all on the inside. You won't know. They might have all these social lives, go out, they might have a partner, they might have stable jobs, they might, be acting just like everyone else. You would never know that there's anything wrong with them, and those are the secret, the covert schizoids. And I'd say for me, I definitely have points where I'm both. Most of the time I'm overt, meaning I'm actively avoid people as much as possible. I mean, that's just how I am. But I have fits of both. Like sometimes, it rarely happens, but I will miss a couple people or something, so I'll go hang out with them or go do something, whether it's something like super simple that doesn't require a lot of interactions, like the movies or something. I still go out once in a while. And I do like to, occasionally, but it's very rare. It doesn't happen that often, but I do usually show traits of both, and I think both types, because I do think it is fair to separate them into both types, because the disorder, if that's what you want to call it, people can feel that way on the inside, not act like it, just like me, I feel a certain way on the inside and I act a certain way. Not everybody's the same. Everybody's going to act different. Everybody's going to do different things. So I think it is fair to have these different subtypes, if you will, of this thing. But yeah, like I said, for me, I'm more overt. I will actively avoid people. In fact, I'll tell someone to their face that I want to go home if I'm done hanging out. Sometimes I might even just leave. I've done it before. I do it all the time, actually. But whereas a covert, like I said, you would never know that they're feeling anything like that. I know sometimes, like with people I'm meeting for the first time, there's no way they know, because I've lived with this my whole life, so it's pretty easy to hide it sometimes. If I don't want someone to know that there's really something wrong, they're not gonna know. And I can act like a normal human, if that's what you want to say. It's not really hard for me to put on that put on life, if you will, life's mask, and live. So I can do it. I can act like, and nobody would ever know the difference. In fact, there's very few people that do know about this, actually. But yeah, that's kind of the differences between them. One of them is like permanent acting. You would never know that they're feeling that way on the inside, because they won't ever talk to anybody. They won't ever seek help. They won't do anything like that. You will never know that they're feeling like that on the inside. They're secret schizoids, covert schizoids, and the overts are active. They're the ones who will actively avoid you, purposely spend a lot of time alone, avoiding everything, because that's what they're comfortable with. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I'll see you guys next time.